Okay, good morning. Here we are. Yesterday was day 7 of my fast. Can you all believe it? 7 days. Now, any of you who joined me in the live stream know we were actually going to sit down and discuss what was going to happen concerning the fast and whether I was going to continue or not. They decided that we was going to go ahead and break the fast. Now, the arguments were simple. We talked about the data we'd already collected, how much we had collected the data, and that they themselves were actually quite impressed with the data. But they did want to go ahead and see how refeeding affected me and get that data in the possibility that they will allow me to do a much longer fast later if I so choose to do it. Now, that made sense. They hit me where it hurt. They hit me with the data. So yeah, they got me. They won that one. They won that argument with the data. And we do have some amazing data to go on too. Now, I know many of you is going to be wondering, what did I break my fast with? They wanted me to do the broth. They wanted me to have a little salad and all that. I told them I'd eat something, don't worry. And I'd make sure I got enough calories that my body knew the fast was over. You'll notice I said nothing about broth or salad when I told them what I would do. So, y'all know me. If anyone's followed this channel long enough, you know I generally view a worst case scenario. I plan for it, and I also like to dive in. So, last night I had an extra large pizza with pepperoni, Philly cheesesteak meat on it, and bacon, with an order of wings. Yes, with an order of wings. I ate a lot of food. Now, this morning, I still got energy. I slept great. I woke up. Actually, last night, though, I will say this. I did sleep great compared to where I was sleeping before I started this experiment. But I did not sleep as well as I did during the fast. I really did not. And that's raised a few new questions for me also. Was it the carbohydrates? Was it just the fasting that had me sleeping that well? Was it the blood sugar boost from all the food before I went to bed? What was it? Those are questions I plan to try and answer. Now, that said though, when I finished eating, I crashed. I mean, I just absolutely crashed. I passed out. I have not been that tired, that exhausted this entire time. I have not. I mean, I could not hold my eyes open. I did have a nice cold beer with my dinner, and beer has never made me sleepy ever, so I don't know. Definitely eating, and especially the carbs, which the blood sugar spike alone could have easily been accounted for that. Now, last night when I went to I weighed myself before I broke my fast. So I clocked in at 8.8, or I should say 308.8. And we started this journey at 316. Not a number I'm proud of. 300 was always my never go past it number with my weight, even when I was struggling. So I am way past my that number now, and I'm very disappointed with myself on that. But during the fast, I got it down to 308.8. Naturally, after eating an extra large pizza and I think it was a 16-piece order of wings, first off, that could be why I got up past my number. But and passing out the way I did last night, I expected to wake up feeling like crap, and I expected to have most of that weight back. Because when you fast, everyone tells you as soon as you eat, the weight's going to come back. I am sorry about that. I went to do this vlog for y'all today, and everything is still making noise. I didn't silence anything. Let me attempt to fix that for y'all. So, this morning I got up, I jumped on Discord, I answered a few questions that was up there. I got some coffee in me. I drank a glass of water, And then I remembered my fast is broken. I ate all that food last night. So I got on the scale. I weighed myself. I wanted to know this morning what was the damage that refeeding had done to me, especially a massive overkill refeeding that I shouldn't have done. I clocked in at 309.5. That's amazing. That means I lost about 7 pounds. And again, I didn't do this for weight loss, but that is freaking amazing to me. It really is. I absolutely loved it. Now let's talk about that data we got here. Now we all know I was wanting to focus on my physical energy levels, my metaphysical energy levels, and my mental clarity. Okay, so we know I started late Sunday night, so Monday was actually first full day of fasting. I woke up that morning, I felt like crap. I really did. I was groggy. I had very, very low energy levels. I did not rest well the night before. Occult energy was slow at best. And that could be because I had a very, very exhausting weekend before I started the fast. It was not a normal weekend. It was a high-stress, very exhausting weekend. A lot of my friends had things going on that I was helping them with, so that could all come into account there and needs to be noted, which we did make a note of. Now, on the 20th, which was Tuesday, the second day, I woke up mental clarity, crystal clear. I mean, I popped out of bed and was able to get straight to work. Energy levels were good. Honestly, my rest was average. I actually rested pretty good that night. A lot better than the night before. But my occult energy levels, they were high. They were actually up. They had spiked drastically. So by the time I woke up 24 to 30 hours into the fast, because 8 hours I was sleeping, right? My occult energy levels had already spiked. Now, from there, seriously, everything just stayed the same. My mental clarity stayed crystal clear. My energy level stayed high all week. I got so much done this week, or this past week while fasting, that it was insane. And I was never tired. I was constant. I just had a nice constant flow of energy where I could keep going and getting stuff done. The most I ever did was sit down, have a glass of water or a cup of coffee, and then get straight back to what I was doing. I got so much done. It was so productive. I loved the productivity. Rest was great. After day 2, my rest was excellent. It's the best sleep I've had in a very, very long time. My occult energy stayed high through the whole fast. It actually, I was listing it as high for a few days and eventually just changed the notations as same, because after that 24-hour period, it did not spike. It did not go up anymore. So if you're fasting for occult energy, it looks like if you do 20 to 24-hour fast, you're going to get that energy spike that you need. And, I mean, doctors have people fast for 24 hours for procedures all the time. So as long as you eat a good solid meal before you start your fast, you should have no issues there. And we saw no noticeable spikes, any of us, after that 24-hour period. So an easy 20 to 24-hour fast, if you're doing it for occult energy, more than enough. Like I said, my rest did go up. Mental clarity was absolutely great. I loved it. And yeah, I mean, like I said, my weight definitely went down. Even last night in the stream, though, I actually had someone comment about the bags under my eyes. I usually have these really, really dark circles under my eyes. And I've even been asked if I wear eyeshadow, I think it's called. I do not. It's just really bad quality sleep. They've cleared up a lot. I mean, an absolute lot. Hold on, let me get in here. See that? Look at that. I can't believe that. That is an amazing change. And even my face itself is actually looking a lot thinner and less puffy. I'm not usually a vain person. I don't care about how I look. And sorry, I've not shaved today. But that was not something I was expecting. So with that comes, what are the new questions? Well, I do actually wonder if that 20 to 24 hours is what it would take. And I actually wonder if I could duplicate the amazing results of this 7-day fast by breaking it up. Now what I'm wanting to do for me particularly for this is I'm wanting to try and do basically 40-hour fast, eat, 40-hour fast, eat, 40-hour fast, and eat. Because the energy levels, the physical healing, I mean, my joints are feeling great. It's awesome. That's really the best way to put it. And on the occult side, the mental clarity and the metaphysical energy boost, and well, heck, just the everyday energy boost allowed me to get so much done. And I do have so much that I need to do around the house, helping friends out, and of course for working Dragon Mystic. I think these data points would be really, really helpful, and I am actually curious if this kind of rolling 40 concept would allow me to mimic the benefits of this fast in the long term. And honestly, I think if I do wonder if after a fast, if I ate something that wasn't so high in carbs, would I be able to keep my energy levels up? I'll admit, after what I ate last night, my metaphysical energies this morning were down. They were down. I'd say they were medium to low, but they were not as bad as the day I started the fast. But they did drop. So that was an interesting finding there. They did drop when I ate. So definitely that did play a part. But I've also been aware my energy feels sapped when I eat carbohydrates. So that could just be the carbs, not just the eating. That's something I'm also wanting to find out with the rolling 40 concept. Now, another great thing though is this fast did give me a lot of time and productivity, which means when it comes to Dragon Magick 102, we got through a lot. We finished a lot of the filming, the editing. I even managed to review all the film this weekend. And we are actually going to shoot to go live with Dragon Magick 102 on Beltane, May 1st. That is what I'm going to shoot for. I ate last night. I haven't eaten today. So part of me, I've got a very busy afternoon. I'm thinking about going ahead and jumping into the next fasting experiment and just riding through and doing a 40-hour fast, track those numbers, see what happens. The vlogs will continue. I don't know how much we'll specifically talk about the fast. Y'all let me know. I'll keep you posted on the data I get piece by piece, but I do want to talk about other things here with the vlogs, not just the fasting. So if you are a Patreon member though, keep your eyes open. Watch the Patreon. Tier 2, Tier 3 Patreon. You guys will get early access to Dragon Magick 102. Which means if it's going live for everyone on May 1st, Wednesday or Thursday, you guys can expect to be seeing it on the Patreon, so you guys can go ahead and enroll. Okay? There will be a link there shortly. Keep your eyes open. And if you're not a Patreon member and you want to get early access, there is a link below to the Patreon. Go over, sign up, support us in the work we're doing. All our patrons, we love you to death. You guys make it really possible for us to do what we're doing. Now, with that, I'm going to hop off here so I can get this uploaded for you all. I got a lot of work to do. I will keep you posted as more information comes out. And I'll let you know how further experiments go. And again, if you are considering fasting in any way, please check out Dr. Fung's book and also talk to your doctor. Make sure you're doing it safely. Seriously, you can get yourself in a lot of trouble. And honestly, if you don't have enough body fat, you really shouldn't be fasting. I've seen people who you got to have the body fat. That's one of the things. If you're low, if you're extremely low on the body mass index, you shouldn't fast. You just don't have the body fat to do it. That's not an issue I had. So we'll see what happens. Also, I'm kind of reinvigorated to get. Y'all know I've been working out, and I did work out this morning. Actually, the workout, it was actually easier, weirdly enough. But I am trying to get back in shape. So now that this is done and my team's going to let me start working back out. They didn't let me work out during my fasting. I'm going to utilize this and see if I can actually get how I can take this, where I can go with it. A few of you commented that weight loss early on is very expected, but it'll stop. At the results we're getting, I wonder when it will, if it does. Because a lot of people say it doesn't. A lot of people does. So I'm kind of curious. And y'all know I'm a data junkie. I'm an information junkie. And I have questions. I want my answers. And as I seek those answers, I will be sharing them with you, as well as other little shenanigans I get into here on the vlog. So thank you all for your encouraging comments and support during this experiment. And I look forward to sharing further experiments in this with you, especially the occult energy side of it. And of course the other random thoughts and happenings I do. Until then, everyone, you all have a great day and a great week. I'm going to go get some more coffee and get my day going. Take it easy.